What is going on, everybody? Josh 3 Archstyle Archer. So Nikola Jokić, he has been playing pretty amazingly recently, so this is why I had to make this video. If Nikola Jokić currently is the MVP favorite, last game versus the New Orleans Pelicans, he had 46 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, triple double at 40 points. That's crazy. And he dropped 30 points in the fourth quarter plus the overtime. So that's a really good game for Nikola Jokić, and I think this game is going to push him up in the MVP rankings. I think right now he's probably neck and neck with Joel Embiid 1 and 2, but I think the bigger question is who is really in the favorite. Is it Joel Embiid or Nikola Jokić? Right now, Nikola Jokić, he is averaging 25 points per game, 57% for the field, 13 rebounds and 8 assists. So he's nearly averaging a triple double. That is pretty insane for a 7-footer, nearly 7-footer center in Nikola Jokić. He's doing some crazy stuff that hasn't been done before. I'm pretty sure right now he's leading the league in possessions. He's leading the league in PER, I believe. I think it's Giannis and Jokić. So he's doing really good on this Denver Nuggets teams, kind of carrying them with the absence of Jamal Murray. And for Embiid right now, he's averaging 29 points per game, 49% from the field, 11 rebounds and 4 assists, leading the league in scoring. Embiid is doing that for the Philadelphia 76ers. But recently, I think for Joel Embiid, he hasn't been scoring that much. That's in part to James Harden being on the team. You know, more of this scoring haul goes to James Harden and Tyrese Maxey. And also, I think Joel Embiid, like the past couple of days, he's just been looking exhausted. I think he needs like a rest game. He hasn't been looking that well, so that could be in part to that. On the other hand, we got Jokić doing good and the Embiid kind of slowing down. So I think the race is gonna go down to Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokić. But right now, who do I think is the better player currently? And this is an unbiased take right here. I think Nikola Jokić right now is the better player currently. If we're just basing this off, the past week or so, I think Nikola Jokić is just better. A 46 triple double. Joel Embiid hasn't really come close to that in the past week. I'm talking about in this past week because we do know Joel Embiid has been doing some crazy things, scoring 50 points in 27 minutes. That was crazy. But right now, Nikola Jokić is currently the MVP favorite. It's not Giannis, it's not Embiid, it's Nikola Jokić. This man is doing some crazy stuff, like I said, at his height and everything. Embiid, back when he was scoring 50 points in 27 minutes, he was on that tear, averaging nearly 40 points in 1 week or so. He won the January Player of the Month, I think. I would say at that time Joel Embiid is the clear-cut favorite for the MVP, but right now I'd say it's Nikola Jokić, and it's kind of close because both of them are playing at elite level. But you just got to give, if the season ended right now, I would say give the award to Nikola Jokić. But we still have a lot more of the season to go. We have almost 20 or so games left. So I would say that probably Embiid is going to do some crazy stuff, and he's going to close out to win the MVP. That's just my opinion. I think eventually Joel Embiid is going to win the MVP. Right now, I think it's Nikola Jokić. Yeah. These two centers, though, they're just amazing. You just gotta appreciate how well they're playing for both of their teams, and you just gotta win as greatness right now. These are the two best centers in a long time in the NBA. You had DeMarcus Cousins, that was really good at that time, but there's no one that's gonna come close to them right now. They're just doing some insane stuff in the NBA, and they're really great to see. With that being said, though, I think that's gonna wrap up things with this video. Comment down below, who do you think deserves the MVP as of now? Do you think Joel Embiid or do you think Jokić should get the MVP? With that being said, though, do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Josh 3 Archer, and I'm out.